Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Minecraft. This time I'm just having a little look at a new pack called Age of Engineering, version 102 by Ernst Lustig. And the reason I thought I'd bring you guys along to have a look at this pack, even though I know that it's almost nighttime. Oh, don't lock me out. Even though I know my Minecraft videos don't get a lot of attention, those of you that do play, and come on, we all do at some point or another, this pack does a few things to kind of differentiate itself quite nicely. If we go to our guide, we can see that it's broken into a bunch of ages, basically, starting with the Stone Age and working your way all the way up to the Creative Age, which is beyond the Space Age. So we're sort of breaking all the way through and into the future. And it does this in a really, really good way. It's a completely technical pack. There are no magic mods included. So bonus to some, perhaps, and perhaps not to others. I'm just going to have a quick nap before I get overrun. It is a difficult pack, so that's always a bonus. And the progression is controlled in a really unique way. There are lots and lots of mods, so it is not limited as a mod pack in any way like that. Oh, that's clay in there. That's right, I need lava. But the progression is quite controlled. If you actually go through this thing, you know, you start with the Stone Age, all right? And you can mine in the overworld, but there's also a portal that will allow you to load a strictly mining world, right? Then you get into Tinker's Construct. Now, you'll notice there's also things like an Industrial Age, and there is IE industrial craft. There's all of these different things that you would normally see, but what is kind of odd is, you know, like you could figure, well, if you go into RF tools, you can build really cool stuff there. The thing of it is, though, the recipes have also been changed. So you can't just go skipping, sort of, you know, willy-nilly from place to place. You have to actually follow the guide at least, well, not follow the guide, but follow the progression at least to the point of getting your different mods to work, because, you know, you'll need forestry, so you'll need to go through that age to build a carpenter to be able to build machine blocks, which normally you could simply build from a recipe. Right, so all of the crafting things have been changed accordingly, which again I think is very, very neat. Bubbity, 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 I don't see you. Indeed. That should do it. Now I just need to find a device that I actually had and don't seem to be able to have anymore. That's kind of strange. I may well have used it up because it is one of those sort of devices, but that's okay. It's also a very simple thing to build. Yes, indeed, we'll need some of that, and that should do it. So, as I said, I thought I would show you guys this mod pack because it does have this really good state of progression going on. Oh, why are we oh, here we are. As I said, and you can use the guide to get you through. There are some other things that have been changed. For instance, you can't make charcoal until you build a coke oven, right? Just because you built your Tinker's Construct smeltery, it doesn't allow you to double ores. You actually have to go up a few ages. I think maybe into the empowering, possibly the calculation. One I've never played with. But you've got to go up an age or two before you can actually, you know, get some of these things to work the way you might expect in a normal Minecraft way. Like doubling your ores. Well, you've got to work your way through the Stone Age and far enough into the Industrial Age that you can make a forge hammer. Right? And to do that, again, we've got to go back to our coke oven. So, yeah, everything does very nicely fit through. Right up, like I said, we get into the space age where we can start building, I would imagine, yeah, rockets, etc., right? Then we got the mechanical age. We can get into the mechanism, the draconic, and then finally the creative. Wow. So yeah, I mean, and you can see here, we've got things all the way back from the Ender Age being dragged in, and the Atomic Age, and the Nuclear Age, and all in all, I think one of the more thought-out packs that's been around for a little while. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Oh, I already have a perfectly good pickaxe, so there we go. A mining multi-tool. Now, ooh, we now have a portal, which I believe I need to crouch to get through. Oh, cool. It's doing something. And here we have a mining age. Oh, that's funny. Mine's full of pigs. So yeah, it's a flat world. Well, other than having holes in it, which are all these little divots you see everywhere, with some sort of random substance in it. I'm not sure if that's actually water, because I don't yet have a bucket that'll pick water up. But I do see, oh wait, well, there's rice growing beside it. That's a good sign. So this just seems to be full of animals and flat land. But beyond that, yeah, this is completely dedicated for mining. So you have an entire world here that you can go out and mine in. I imagine they want me to sneak back in, do they? I see it's also got all of the different plants, which is very cool. And there you are, and we're back. And not sure why there's clay laying there. I don't know. But beyond that, most of the rest of the actual things are very similar. And until you get out of the Stone Age, there's not too much that changes. As you can see, I've got a little farm going on here with the usual things. Some of the things that are included: right-click to harvest without destroying crops. The journey map is in it, which is no, that's industrial hemp. You have to deal with it a little bit differently. Which is my favorite map mod. There are some things, like I say, that aren't, like fast leaf decay is not in it. That's always a nice one to have. Vein miner, if you're totally into that. But I also hesitate that maybe the reason they're not in it is because the mod author has, as I said, really nicely balanced this pack out so that you want to follow the proper progressions to get through it. And so in most cases you don't have a lot of choice. You may think, ooh, I'll just do this. You only to find out that that's no longer, you know, 2 pieces of string and a stick. No, now you actually need, you know, some sort of fancy machine that's not available for another 2 I have no idea what that pale blue tree is. That's weird. But there you go, guys. I'm not going to make this a long episode. I'm going to get back to, yeah, there's other little things like you'd think you might have an advantage in some things, and then you find out that, you know, you can't mine gold without a diamond level pickaxe instead of an iron level, etc. So yeah, really nicely balanced pack, really good. I do recommend it. It is available, and there will be a link, of course, in the description below. It is available at the oh, I don't even know what the heck are they calling it now, the Cursed Twitch site that is sort of combined, right? Yeah. I guess basically all of these mod pack things looking for a central hub. We had the Feed the Beast, and then we had everything else was basically locating to Curse. I guess Curse and Twitch are now amalgamated in one form or another, whether it was an actual buyout or whether it's just a, you know, hey, let's put a page together to attract twice the business. I don't know. But at any rate, the last pack I played actually used the Curse client to launch, and this one uses the new Twitch one. And if you have a Twitch account, it automatically connects through, so there you go. But that is a very quick first look at Age of Engineering. Really, really neat mod pack. And, there we go. And of course, if you want to see a pro play at it, I see that Direwolf has just started a series as well a little while back. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see more. Like I said, usually I don't do a lot of Minecraft videos just because they don't seem that popular. And I understand there are people that have been doing this for yarns and yarns that are basically professionally. Yes, I want your eggs. Click. So, there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Take care of each other. Remember to hit the like button. Feel free to share, favorite, and do all the YouTube-y stuffs. Till next time, this has been Species7. To yourself. Take care. Ciao for now.